At the beginning of your journey as an entrepreneur, you may feel unsure if other people will believe in your idea. I want to tell you how I gained the confidence I needed and how I started telling other people about my idea. Even if our product or service is great, if we cannot convince other people that it will be valuable and useful to them, our business will not get far. But you are in luck. Just like any other skill, you can learn the art of communication and presentation. People will believe in your idea if you can show them that it's real, if you can show them facts and information whilst keeping your story exciting and telling it with passion. You might find presenting your idea difficult and awkward in the beginning. Everyone feels that way in the beginning. But it really gets so much easier the more you do it. One of the most important things in any situation when you're telling others about your idea or product is to keep your nerves under control. First time that I pitched my idea to someone, they seemed quite uninterested. Why was this happening to me? I had said the right words. I had a good visual presentation, so why didn't they like it? I thought maybe it was just about this one person. So I tried again, but I got a similar reaction. It turned out the problem was not what I said, but how I said it. I had memorized my script so much that I wasn't speaking naturally anymore. Since then, I decided to not memorize my pitch word for word anymore. The result was much better. This way, I could show my excitement about the product better. That really came across to the people who were listening and got them excited and engaged. Nowadays, I sometimes miss a few things I wanted to say, but that's okay. My pitch now feels more real and human, and I get much better results. So let's look at a few tips on how to convince others. First, if you are not excited about your own idea, and if you don't come across as confident, other people will start doubting that you can do it. So you need to believe in it. Trust yourself and show that whenever you are talking about what you have created. Secondly, like any good story, a business presentation has a clear beginning, middle, and end. Remember, less is more. Create a presentation about your business, product, or service that is simple and that anyone can understand, where you say only what the audience needs to know. Any good business presentation tells the audience a few things. What your business does in a few sentences. What kind of customers you are creating things for. What you are offering. Why it's valuable and useful to them. How and where they can get it. Remember, people love a good story. Tell them about yourself, why you are starting this business, why you are qualified to make the product or service, and why you are passionate about what you have created and why you care about helping them. Finally, whenever you present, give them an opportunity to ask questions and listen carefully. When you don't know the answer, it's okay to say so, but tell them that you are going to find out for them and update them later on. By showing real care for their opinions and their lives, you will start building trust, which is another important step in making others believe in your idea. We have prepared an activity, my presentation on a page, to help you get all your ideas together in one story that you can tell other people.